Hey everyone, it's me, the one and only the Sparkle Girl, aka Kill Sparkle. Today, boys and girls, we are here to talk about the Little Mermaid TV show. Let's just start with the fact that The Little Mermaid came out in the 9th of September 1992. The Little Mermaid is American animated television series produced by Walt Disney Television Animation based on the 1989 animated film. It features the adventures of Ariel as a mermaid pure to the events of the film. This series is the third Disney television series to be spun off from a major animated film. Some of the voice actors of the film reprise their roles in the series, and its other voice actors include Eden Gross as Flounder and Jeff Bennett as Prince Eric. And when The Little Mermaid first premiered back on the 11th of September 1992, they released a very first episode called A Whale of a Tale. The episode originally aired on the prime times and then moved to Saturday mornings. The series originally appeared on CBS with the original run from 11 September 1992 until 26 November 1994. Some of the episodes contain musical segments featuring original songs written for the series. The opening theme to the show is an instrumental combination of the songs Part of Your World, Under the Sea, and Kiss the Girl. The overture for the 2007 stage musical of The Little Mermaid is similar to this. The premise of The Little Mermaid is a prequel to the movie of the same name. The story is set between the 2008 prequel film Ariel's Beginning and Disney's 1989 animated feature film. Follows Ariel's adventures as a mermaid still living under the sea with her father King Triton, her sisters Sebastian and Flounder. Various episodes highlight her relationships with her friends, father, and sisters, and usually involve Ariel foiling the attempts of all the enemies that intend ill harm to her, her family, and her friends, and her kingdom. After the success of Disney's 1989 animated feature film, the Walt Disney Company planned to produce a children's television series for its Disney Channel cable outlet called The Little Mermaid Island. The proposed series will feature puppets from Jim Henson's Creature Shop interacting with a live Ariel, but after Jim Henson's untimely death along with production difficulties and as the video release of The Little Mermaid soured in sales during 1990 and early 1991, Disney quietly dropped plans for The Little Mermaid Island in favor of a more ambitious plan, an animated weekly series for CBS. The show will be about the adventures of Ariel and her friends before the events in the film. Jamie Mitchell, an artist and graphic designer who works on Disney Adventures of the Gummy Bears, was named the producer and director of the new series. Patty Cameron and Ted Anstey were the story editors and wrote almost all of the episodes for the show's second and third seasons. Their previous joint work included Hanna-Barbera's The Smurfs, the animated Beetlejuice, Disney DuckTales. Some of the artists and technicians on the feature film also contributed to the TV series. Mark Dindal, chief of special animated effects for the film, was a consultant for special effects on the TV show. Robbie Merkin, who works with Alan Menken and Howard Ashman on arranging the songs for the film, worked as the arranger and music producer for the first season of the TV show. Disney Animation Japan and Wang Film Production in Taiwan both contributed animation to the series. The show's broadcast debut in September 1992 was in the form of a half-hour primetime special, The Little Mermaid: A Whale of a Tale. Its Saturday morning debut came the very next day. The show's time was 8:30 in the morning, following another new animated series, Beeble's American Tales, based on the animated film American Tail. The Little Mermaid series drew a fair bit of media attention, including more than one spot on Entertainment Tonight, because it was the first series based directly on a Disney animated feature and was a rare, at the time, television cartoon containing a strong female character. The show kept its time slot the following year with its second season. For the series' third season, the show was moved to the 8 a.m. time period and was the lead-in for a new Disney animated series, Aladdin. The third season was the final season to be produced. CBS elected not to buy another batch of episodes. On the 2nd of October 1995, Disney Channel began rerunning the show 7 days a week. Disney Channel reran the series from the 2nd October 1995 to September to 29th September 2002, and again from the 5th of September 2006 until the 4th of July 2010. It was also shown on Toon Disney until the 25th January 2008. The series then aired on Disney Junior from the channel's launch in 2012 until 2014. However, in Russia, Disney Channel continued to air the series until the channel closed in 2022. Disney also had The Little Mermaid home media, VHS's releases. 7 titles containing 14 episodes of the series were released on VHS in the United States and Canada. Almost at the same time, 3 double-featured laserdiscs containing 12 episodes were also released: Ariel's Under the Sea Adventures and Princess Collection, Ariel Songs and Stories. The Little Mermaid home media first started around 26th of February in 1993 until the 7th of April in 1995. And then the DVD releases started around the 7th of September 2004, start with Disney Princess Party until Disney Princess Stories on the 6th of September 2005. They also included on the VHS as well as on the DVDs, apparently. As of 24th of August in 2018, all 31 episodes of the series were available for purchase on the iTunes Store and on Amazon Prime Video in 2 volumes in high definition. The series has been available in the exception of the pilot episode Whale of a Tale through the Walt Disney Company streaming platform Disney Plus since the service launched on 12 November 2019. The series received a spin-off entitled Sebastian the Crab, which aired as a segment of the TV series Marsupilami. The segment stars Sebastian and are set outside of the sea, taking place after the wedding between Ariel and Eric in the film. Okay, so this is the history of the Little Mermaid TV show. And let's talk about how I discovered the TV show. Okay, I first discovered the TV show on the VHS sometime long before I watched it again on the DVD. And I have watched almost all the episodes from the season 1, season 2, and season 3. And the ones I personally like growing up, well, there's quite a few of them, to be honest, to be fair with you boys and girls. The ones I personally like growing up, well, there's quite a few of them, to be honest, to be fair with you boys and girls. Even though I did enjoy all the episodes in general, and let's just say that I Just love the episode. Whale of a Tale, Stormy, Double Bubble, Charmed, The Evil Manta, Bigamajigger, Beached, The Giggles, Wish Upon a Starfish, where they introduced a new character named Gabriella, and she is based on a real person with the same name who was biggest hard fan of the Little Mermaid back in the 90s, who sadly passed away at a very young age, 4, and she was very sick, I believe, and I feel sorry for her. But good thing for Disney to make an episode especially for her, because I think it's a great memory of a young little girl. It's very sweet to admit, which I find this episode very cute to watch. And I got to admit, I admired the Little Mermaid TV series growing up, and I always will. I will never forget about the show, and I will always remember from the bottom of my heart because it means the world to me as much as it does for everyone else. And apparently, there's another Little Mermaid show that I've also enjoyed growing up, but it's not a Disney one. But some of you are familiar with this show, then that's okay. If you haven't seen the show, that's totally fine. I could easily recommend you to give the show a watch. It's really good as the Disney one, which I am planning to do a review on this series one day. So anyway, I hope you enjoy my video about the Disney Little Mermaid series, and I'll see you all Little Mermaid fans next time. Bye boys and girls.